Okay, so in this lesson we're going to take a look at Cassidy's version of Over the Rainbow. And what we've got is standard tuning with a capo on the first fret. So here are my open strings. Here's my 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string. So standard tuning with a capo on the first fret. Tune it by ear if you can, a skill I would encourage you to develop. If not, if you use an electronic tuner, should bring your guitar into pitch with mine. Alright, so what's happening is you need to initially make a shape like this with the left hand. So it's the first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And what you're doing with the right hand is plucking the 6th string and then strings 4, 3 and 2 with fingers 1, 2 and 3. You pluck them all together, followed by the first finger on the 4th string, and then you change the chord slightly. You take the first finger off and you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So you got when you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, you pluck strings 2 and 3 with fingers 3 and 2, as you can see. So from the very top so far we've got actually it starts off with strings 6, 3 and 2 being plucked like this. Oops. Like that, yeah. So you start off like that, do that, pluck the 3rd string, change the chord to this, and then go back to the old position and repeat. So basically you're alternating between that. And you start it off with the thumb plucking the 6th string. So you got so, and there's 4 of them, so you go 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 altogether, so you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so ultra slowly. 2, change the chord, and you pluck in the 5th string and strings 2 and 3 with fingers strings 3 and 2 with fingers 2 and 3. Alright, so you got same sort of thing, you pluck these 2 and then the first finger plucks the 3rd string, so you got the next chord position is the little finger is added to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, so you got going from 5, 6, 7, 8, change, and then you bar across the 3rd fret with finger 1, strings 1 and 2. Put the 3rd and little fingers on the 4th, on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret up from the capo on strings 2 and 3. And yeah, so you go to that chord position, you pluck strings 4, 3, 2 and 1 together with the right hand like this. So the thumb is on the 4th string, fingers 1, 2 and 3 are on strings 3, 2 and 1 respectively, and you pluck and then it's string 3, 2, 3. So you got string 3, string 2, string 3, and then take the little finger off and pluck all 4 strings again, followed by the 3rd string, so you go, and then the 5th string. So that little D bit, it's basically a D chord, and you've got sorry, start again. Okay, so you got and then we're into the singing part. I won't attempt to emulate ever Cassidy's otherworldly voice with my droney one, but the singing comes in here. You got play a full G like that, so fingers 1 and 2 on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd strings, and then 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And you start off plucking 6 and 2 together, so you got. So you put these 2 together, and then it's 4, 3, 2, 1. So you got. So yeah, so you pluck 6 and 2 together. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. Again, 6 and 2 together. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. And then the thumb on the 6th string, then switch to the 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string. So you got and then yeah, then go to an E minor chord, so you go bum bum, go to an E minor chord, and it's 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3. And then you go to like an A minor shaped, an A minor 7th, I think, shaped bar chord. You bar on the 1st fret, on the 2nd fret up from the capo, sorry, with the 1st finger. And then you've got these 2 fingers there, that chorus. Okay, so you got, starting from the top, you got. And then. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3. Then bar on the 3rd fret, up from the capo with your 1st finger, and then you've got just like a 7th, major 7th chord. 2nd finger's on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. 3rd finger's on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and you got. You play the string 6, 4, 3, 2, and then you go to 1 finger on the 1st fret up from the capo on the 2nd string, and you plug 5 and 2 together. Plug those 2 together, followed by the 4th string, and then. So you go from there, then the 2nd finger comes in on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, the little finger comes in on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So, then to a C chord, but you put the little finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. You got. you pluck 5 and 1 together. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, and then take the second finger off the 4th string and hammer on. So you got. And then a hammer on here on the 3rd string. So you got. Change to you bar across on the 3rd fret, and then the second finger's on the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret up from the capo, and the 3rd finger's on the 5th fret up from the capo on the 4th string. So, and you play in 5 and 1 together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, and then play 1 again, and then fret it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret up from the capo, the little finger. So you got. And then there's a bit of an awkward chord change, which just takes practice. You can either play it like that with the thumb. It might be easier to transition like that. So you can either play it like that, or you can play it like that with the finger, 3rd finger. But you need to fret the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and you pluck 6 and 1 together. And as you can see, these 2 fingers here on the 2nd fret of the 1st and 3rd strings. And then you got 6 and 1 together. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, 6 and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then switch to a 7th shape, like that, but keep that 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And you pluck 6 and 1 together. 4, 3, 2. Right, so you got. And then this run again. That's a C. This time it's just a normal C. And it's 6 and 1, 5 and 1 together. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3. So 5 and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. And then back to this chord, which we've had before. So you got 5 and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3. And then a G chord, like that. But you're not fretting the 3rd fret on the B string this time, just to that. So you're going from there. So 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, and then to an E minor shape. 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, then A minor 7th shape. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, okay, so yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. Open string. And then, sorry, so it's 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. And then the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And and then the 3rd fret, so the whole thing. And then to a D shape. Well, that shape there. So the little finger's on the 3rd fret on the 1st string, and the 2nd finger's on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So okay, so you got 4 and 1 together, 3, 2, 3, and then the 1st finger comes in on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and you're going that's all that changes, and then you're going 6, 4, 3, 4, and then go to a G, but keep that 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and you got 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2. Back to this chord, the A minor 7th chord, 5 and 2 together, 4, 3, 2, and then and then to this shape. So 5 and 2 together, 4, 3, 2, and then you're into another round. So let's recap and play through what we've covered so far from the very top. These two together. And then actually best to go to that last position with the thumb instead of that. And then you go back into a G, into the initial bit. You only do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're into dun dun, so you're going and then we're into the 2nd verse. Bear with me. Yeah. So then some. On the last beat of that, you plug, so you go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then carbon copy of the first verse. The 2nd verse is the same. Yeah, the 2nd verse is the same. But apart from the fact, when you come to this chord, instead of going, when she lands on that, she goes. So she goes straight into. The rest is the same. You can just play an identical version to the one I've taught, really. It's such a subtle difference that it doesn't really make any odds. Okay, so the second verse is pretty much identical to the first. I've already gone through the first in detail, so there's no need to cover that again. Okay, so then when she goes, someday I'll wish upon a star, so she's back into someday, play like the intro, I'll wish upon a star. 7, 8, yeah, so someday. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here 2, 3, 4, and then you bring in the thumb on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, make that shape, and you go. So Sunday. So you're doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then straight to this chord, which we've already had before. So it's 6 and 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 6 and 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and then you got so. So 6 and 1 and the E minor chord. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, and then fret the 2nd fret on the 1st string, and then the 3rd fret. So you got, so from the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so you go 6 and 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Then to the A minor 7th chord. Yeah. So you play that chord like that, pluck 5 and 1 together, then the open string, and then the 2nd string. So you got. So. So you got third finger up and back. So then that note followed by the G string. So you got from the very top of the third verse. Then into the A minor 7th chord. And then take your first finger, so you're going from that on that A minor 7th chord, you got open, fretted back on the 3rd fret, so pluck the 3rd string up to the 5th fret, up from the capo, then the 3rd string again, and then bar across with your first finger on the 5th fret up from the capo, and then pluck that all together with 4 strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like that. So you pluck and slide 3, and then 2 and 1 together, and then 3, and then slide it down 2 frets and do the same thing. So you got. Actually, 3, 2, 3, and then finish on the open G. So you got. And then finish on the open G. And then you're going back into. Where troubles melt like lemon drops you back into the intro. Troubles melt like and then a change of chord there into this what is it? It would be an F sharp major 7th if a standard tuning, but basically you bar across the 2nd fret of the 1st finger, and then the 2nd finger's on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd finger's on the 4th fret of the 5th string, the little finger's on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret of the 2nd string. So and then you pluck. Yeah, you pluck. First of all, you pluck without the little finger. So you got 6 and 2, and then add the little finger. So you got. So pluck with 6 and 2 without the finger. 4, 3, add the finger. 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. So it's like that. Little finger. 4, 3, 3. That's it. 6 and 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 2, 3. That's where. And then you go to a like an A minor shaped bar chord, bar on the 2nd fret, and then an A minor shaped chord there, and you've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, that's. And then slide the 1st finger down 1 fret, keep the other 3 fingers where they are, a bit of a stretch, but. So that's where. Then to this chord. We've had this before a few times now. And then a bit different to that. It's like so. And jump the finger to there and bring the thumb in. 6, 4, 3, 2. Pause. Then you got a D-shaped chord up here on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret. Yeah. So you play strings 4, 3, 2, and 1 together. Then the open G. So open G. Then these two together, then the G again, then slide down to that shape, then the open G again. So you got. So it's that, not the open G, the third string, then the open G, and then the open G again. So it's actually like this: open G. Open G. So good. And when you get to there, so you go. Do, 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 do. Yeah. You actually bring the second finger in on to make it like a D minor shape chord on the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret of the third string. So you got. Okay, so 2, 3, then hammer on. Pull off, so you got. And then. So. To an A minor shape chord. So 5 and 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, and then to this. So you make another bar chord like that, and then you're hammering on, fretting on the, not hammering on, you're fretting on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret. So 3, open 1. So you got. Right, so alternating between the first and the open G. Then a C chord without the first finger like that. Pluck the 5th and 1st together. That's it. So it's 5 and 1 together. 3, 5 and 1 together. 3, 2, 3. Then add the second finger, followed by the G string. Third finger followed by the G string. So you got. Yeah, so good. Then back up to. So you're hammering on. So you're going. Then open. So 6 and 1 together. Hammer on. 2, 3, 2. Third fret, fretted with the finger in there. So, and then you slide up on strings 2 and 1. Like you make a shape like that, and then make it the full D. So. Then to a G shape. Open B string, fretted on the 3rd fret 1st string, and then to the 7th, and then so pluck the 6th and 2nd string together. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Then back to G. Same as before. C, sorry. Then another hammer on. Just the same as before. And then a nice little run. So you've got this 3rd fret of the 6th string. Pluck that together with the 2nd string, open. Then 3rd fret. So open, fretted on the 3rd fret. So then jump to the 2nd fret with your 1st finger of the 6th string. Play the open top string, followed by the G string. So you got G string, and then the open 6th string. So you got, oops. And then back to this chord. And then to, as we had before. So Actually, it goes. Okay, so that chord. And then a G chord like that. So 6 and 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6 and 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, and then back to the standard. Final, then another verse. And that's the same as the other verse. So we're getting into a lot of repetition now. We're into this, which we've had before. Yeah, another repetition. Again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, just that chord. So 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, and again this. And pause. And then you got to full G. This time as she's reaching that sort of crescendo, you've got a full G. Leave those two fingers there. So it's just a little variation there. So the same as before. So just into repetition now. Back into the intro. Keep that going. Little bluebirds. And then when you hit that fourth chord, you just go. Pause. Then C. So you got the little finger on the third fret of the second string. Then bar across on the 4th fret of the capo. So 6, 4, 3, 2, and then 5 and 1 together. 4, 3, 2. So. Then I ended up on a bar chord G like that. You can play like that if you want. So 6 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. 5, 6. So. Okay, so that's pretty much a note for note version. Hope you found it useful. Thanks.